Hello, fellow Kaiju fans. I am GPTV, and welcome back. Why is my camera like that? I had it set up perfectly. And I look away. Oh, don't you get a mind of your own now? I didn't say you could do that. But that's too much. I'm not letting you see anything happening in there. You'll see my butt crack. All right. How we doing, guys? How we feeling tonight? And I want to look taller, so we're pointing it down a little more. There's gonna be death. Okay. That wasn't even from a twerk wave. All right, what is this angle, bro? It was perfectly set up. Oh, that almost fell in my water. That would have been a disaster. That would have been a disaster. Ignore my laundry that I haven't put away yet. We're gonna choose to ignore that. Okay? You understand me? We're choosing to ignore that. I really hate everything. That's good enough. We're gonna pretend this is perfect. Because we're not even pretending. It just is perfect. Alright, we got, I don't know what I was saying. I don't care. We got Andy Jedi 1. Hello. Mac. Hi, Mac. Godzilla not. Do a poll. What should today's poll be? Let's take suggestions. When was the last poll at the beginning of a stream? I feel like I did one since I've been back home. So there has to have been one. Yeah, hi Mac. Nexus Slayer says, it's morning here, but good night, good evening, and good morning to all of you guys. Yeah, it's almost 9 at night here. Which, like, I did not mean to be starting this late. Except I actually did. Oops. I was at the art museum looking at artwork. And, yeah. Just trying to spend some quality time with my dear mother because I don't get to very much because she works in the day and during the week. I work at night during the week and then in the morning on the weekends and on the weekend. So I just barely get to see my family. So anyway, let's see. Use the OBS setup from last stream. What, this? After the episode. Hello, Robo. Godzilla is not here right now. See, I think he works on these nights, which is just cruel. Am I quiet? Hello? I need a new microphone. I could talk louder. This might. Hold on. Which even is it? Oh, it's totally this one. That's straight in my water. So we're moving that. Guys. Why? Why did that just happen? This thing better still work. I feel like I look fine. Oh. It's so very annoying. Give me one moment. Good news, the water is coming out of the camera. The water that went into the camera is coming out. You know, I would like to just formally say right now that it's okay to be a big stupid idiot. It's okay to drop your webcam in a glass of water, because at the end of the day, no one's perfect, and you're hearing get this water, don't get out of my camera. Then oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, is it just not gonna work anymore? Did I break it? What do I even do about that? Can I try unplugging it? Yeah. I think I ruined my webcam, guys. I don't have another webcam. So I don't know what to do right now, actually. Shoot. I actually have nothing to do. I've got no fix for this. I actually don't know what to do right now, gang. A faceless stream? No, I could never. There is potentially a solution, actually. Give me one moment. I do have another camera I could potentially use here. Even though I did just say I didn't, I remembered there is a possibility. Would this connect to the computer? I have no... I'm a genius is what I am. Okay. How do I crop this thing? Transform. Why is OBS so annoying? No, that's not what I do. How do you edit the... How do I crop the camera so you don't see my whole entire room? I'm trying to internet. Okay. It could not be less intuitive. Because it's not in transform. It is in transform. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. This will have to do for now. I'll just talk really close to the microphone to fix that issue. Oh, yeah, I gotta cover up the one below it. Well, well, well. That... I couldn't look shorter, could I? Hold on. Oh, yes. Not short anymore, am I? Okay. Well, let's hope the battery on this thing lasts, actually. I've got no indication of how long it would last, so... Alright, let's read the chat. Oh, okay. Let's go all the way back to Max saying, been missing my buddies Hayden and Co lately. Hope everyone in GPTV is having a lovely holiday season. I've been missing you too. Chris is Caramel. Don't expect too much from the fight the episode, but the lore was insane. And then the very brutal dropping of camera in water. And I don't want to read the rest of the chat. We're gonna ignore that. And then my camera, the one that returned. This is really look at this. Can you even see? Oh. This was a good camera too. Maybe if I put it in rice, right guys? The amount of water that ended up in this thing is insane. I'm just gonna buy another one of those. And use this until it gets there. Okay. Wouldn't have I think it would have exploded. I think it would have exploded if it was Dr. Pepper. Oh no, the drink has the audacity to drip on my pants. Alright, let's just watch this episode. I just want to be done already. Drinking water from a glass in your room. Yeah, I didn't even want to be using that glass, honestly. Well, here's the episode. Okay. Because it was so quiet. Oh, hello. Look at this guy, dude. Look at this creature. Yeah, why is there a dude right here? You gonna tell us? How's the audio, by the way? Is it loud? Should I drop my camera in some water? Yeah, I'm gonna skip this just cause I wanna watch the episode. Audio's good. Alright, I don't trust you.
どうしたんだああいうね難しい顔して
おかしいんだよねドグリドは乾燥に弱くて水の近くに生息するはずなのに
Lives in water! I hate water!
歩む5世
Great, no, this thing's falling.
NDF と
I
ネタ
can't
遊
have
びに来
anything.
るからあとよろしくね。はい。
いってらっしゃい。佐伯さん疲れてる。
What'd she
行
say?
ってくるからあとよろしくね。
Okay.
はい。
いってらっしゃい。佐伯さん
I'm getting lots of warnings about Gubila.
疲れてるっていうか。
聞きましたマサさん。今話題のあれ。
I'm gonna go on Amazon right now.
そうそ
Look at
う
these。cameras.
怪獣に対抗する国際的な防衛組織が設立されるって話。
ちょっと出かけてくるね。
了解。
Oh, they're talking about the international
くら
team.
いですからね。
なんでも新しい組織はでかくてがっつり武器も開発中で怪獣と戦えるようになるって。
怪獣と対等に戦えるようになっちゃうんですか？
なっちゃうかもよ。これでウルトラマンオメガも少しは
$50 webcam.
新しい防衛組織ができるんだろ
We
う。
better see this defense
最
force,
近もでっかい
bro.
武器作ってんのか。
まあそうかな。
それで疲れた顔してんのか。
面白くないことやってるとね。
面白くない？
戦いの道具を作るっていうのは性に合わない。
そっか。
でもやらないわけにはいかないから。いつまでもウルトラマンオメガに頼ってばかりいられ
Bro,
な
how
い
many
し。
shows are gonna be
地
saying
球の
that?
問題は地球人で解決し
I'm
な
a
い
little
と。
tired of hearing that.
どうやったら解決なんだ？人間か怪獣か。どっちかがいなくなればいいのか？でも怪獣の方こそ人間なんかいなくなればいいのにって思ってるかもしれない。
難しいね。人間も考え方はバラバラだから。
それに頼ることがいけないこととも思えない。俺は後世に頼りっぱなしだ。だからこそ力になりたいって思ってる。
私たちはオメガの力になれんのかな。
ああ、一緒に入れるだけで嬉しいって思ってるかもよ。
だといいけど。
We humans don't need Ultraman. Yeah, I mean,
ありがとうね
I。feel like what was the first show to really like? Was Mebius the first one to do that? What is that, bro? Oh, Zovarus.
これは
ゾバラスの脳波と同じ反応が出てる。
ゾバラスと同じ？
トグリドが現れたのはこれが原因かも。
もう一体ゾバラスがいるってことか。あいつじゃない気がする。
It's a butt plug. Yep.
先生が歌
Was
班
it
で調査するように。
1966 final count? No,
私はここで
because
指揮を取るから昴生君と空とさん
well,
を
did the
現地に
humans
使って
say that? I kind of don't remember Loki.
空とこっちだ。
Okay, well then the original did it.
この辺のはずだけど。
Did every show since the original need to do it though?
それか。
Oh. It's a device. Is that Serato?
あれって空と。
Is that what he, I guess he said the same
何な
thing.
んだ。どこから来た？フォーセイと出会う前の俺だ。地球に落ちてきて親切な人に助けられた。
ここがどこかわかるか？
その時の親切な人ってわかんない。名前聞く前にどっか行っちゃって。
Well, that was weird. I don't like looking at this camera. I missed my other one.
た出てきた。
空とさん、昴生君、そっちの反応が消えて別の場所に新しい反応が現れたけど、何かあったの？
俺たちも何がなんだか。
行こう。
とにかく次の場所行ってみる。待てって空と。この中だ。
Something stinky. Ultraman Omega gas yummy. Oh. It's the man.
俺を助けてくれた人だ。
いや、久しぶりだね。元気そうで何よりだ。君の活躍はずっと見てたよ。ウルトラマンオメガ。
What? Bald.
なぜ君がオメガだと知ってるかって？私もこの星の人間ではないからだよ。
Ho ho!
君が一緒にいる地球人たちが言うところの宇宙人というやつ。
Alien.
挨拶がまだだったね。私の名はアーデル。
Oh. Isn't he from Trademark?
私は全部
Oh, he's flat. Okay.
君が大木田空人と名乗り何をしているかも。
Yeah, Adel the
そこで
Genus.
今回のことを思いついたというわけだ。君に伝えたいことがあってね、招待させてもらった。ウルトラマンオメガ、私の話に興味があ
I
る。
remember Princess Leia having a little bit more
手が
hair.
かりをたどってくるといい。
Oh, hello, Adel.
どうする？
昴生君、何かあった？空とさん？
Wait, what did he drop? What was it? Oh, it's the thing in his ear.
昴生君、空とさん？
Where is bro going?
もしもし。二人とも大丈夫？何かあった？
Ugh. The episode to me was okay, but I won't spoil much. Alright, well. I'd hope you won't. Oh my god, this is where he was naked!
俺が目覚ましたところだ。
こんなところで？
気づいたら裸で寝てたんだよ
私の生まれた星は高度な文明を誇っていてね。だが目覚めの時が訪れ、
The time of the awakening came, and the kaiju. Is that what it is? The awakening is when kaiju appear?
その正確な意味は誰にもわからない。人間と怪獣、どちらが星を治めるのにふさわしい存在か。
The mole!
止まる時ではないか。
Godzilla!
目覚めの時は生命がいる星々に数千年に一度訪れ、この地球でも過去に一度あったようだ。もっとも今回より規模は小さかったようだがね。
Interesting.
思い出した。グライム。
That's why he remembers everyone.
だから海の中で生きてた怪獣だと思う。
海？こいつグビラだ。
Gubila.
トータスに似てるな。
Oh, Godzilla! Wait, what is that? Hold on. Why does it look like Godzilla -1? What is this thing? That's Sedora. Birdon. Red King. Who? Wait. Oh, I should be reading what he's saying. We fought and chose the path to wipe out the kaiju. For that sake, we created a weapon that could control kaiju with brainwaves. What is that? Urstron? Oh, that's the guy from... Oh, Silvergun! Oh, him! Gomez! Why are we showing all the kaiju when I'm supposed to be listening, bro? We created a weapon that could control kaiju with the brainwave. Okay, I read that. I don't know what half these monsters are. I was its developer. Are there more cameos? Oh! 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 What the? Is it the guy from Leo? Yeah, Onion. Oh, we're gonna find out what it is. Gazers? Ultraman! Oh, here we go. Is this another Omega dude, or is it just Omega? That's just Omega. Oh, there's a bunch of Omegas. Interesting. That's a lot of Omegas. Whoa. It's a crazy shot. Is Duraco? No way! I didn't think that suit was still around. Oh, the ultra scope. I think he's talking about Earth. He looks a little silly and posed in there. Oh, is this the CGI sequence? Yeah. Are his people the bugs? Me when I remember things.
大丈夫か？
私が崩壊する要塞から一人脱出し、地球
Is he a bug?
そこで出会ったのだ。記憶を失った
The space gazer who was naked.
君の名前はどこから来た？ここがどこかわかるか？そして彼を助けてしまった。なぜ助けたか疑問に思うだろうね。もう戦いをやめてしまいたかったのだよ。彼が地球で静かに暮らすというのならそっとしてやろうと。だがそうはならなかった。
Interesting edit.
彼は地球人のために怪獣と戦い、ウルトラマンオメガと呼ばれるようになっていった。私の中で疑問が湧き起こっていった。なぜ宇宙観測隊が、なぜ地球人のために、我らの星ゲネスは見捨てられたというのに。
救うことが私たちの使命ではない。
Interesting.
なぜ地球は守られ、ゲネスは滅びたのか。
ゲネス人は星を汚す兵器を自らの判断で使用した。
私は見つめ続けた。
Oh, and now Earth is doing that. Uh-oh.
ザバラスを倒す姿も。その間に私の体はみるみる
Wait, is he the... Oh. Okay.
の果てに限界が訪れていたのだ。弱りゆく体をどうにもできないまま、私は考えを改めた。
どうしたんだよ、ソラト。
ゲネス人は誰にも救われず、自分たちで道を選び滅んだ。地球人もそうあるべきではないのか。
The old man PNG.
星の運命に
Oh, like
干渉せず、
40 viewers right
ただ
now.
見つめる
Hello,
だけの
guys.
存在に戻るべきなのではないのか。ソラト！
Wasn't he supposed to be confronted by, like, the past version of himself or something? Also, I'm just gonna say it right now. Technically, my original theory was correct in the fact that he did not save another planet before coming to Earth. I did coin that theory. And I was pretty close to what is happening right now. Also, Valganus better do something, bro. We do all the fighting while Omega's just sitting there, bro. Finally, actually seeing Valganus do something. Oh, I didn't know there was whatever the thing from Blazer was. The man-made substance that was only in Blazar. Oh my god. How weak is Valganus? Boy, what is this shot? Are we for real?
本当は直接伝えたかったのだが、残念ながらそれは叶わないようだ。
マルセス、頑張れ。
今はただ私の話を聞き、君が記憶を取り
Yeah, at least in Arc he was a ghost of the ones from Blazar.
宇宙観測隊員として正しい選択をすることを、地球人が己の意志で道を選択すること。
Oh. I look, he wasn't even paying attention to what the guy was saying anymore. He just could not stop yapping. Man, Valganus has never done anything. Oh, he's running like crazy, dude. Oh, and just like that. That's pretty sick. That better not be it. Oh, that's it. That's the whole fight? I guess that's why they gave us the one at the beginning. Yeah, his final form is out. Fight over. They're saving final fights for the final chapter. Don't worry, guys. Right. I'll see Takase. The moment I see Takase is not gonna give us a crazy fight. I hate to say it. Me when I die. I bet he's just hungry. Cue circus music. How are we gonna put an episode 3 kaiju as the main kaiju of the 22nd episode of a show? Could we have done any kaiju other than Teganular? I mean, are we for real? Okay, is this the trailer for next episode or several? And there's this thing. See, I love that thing's design. See, it seems like a pretty good episode next week. Alright, where's this trailer for the next 3? Is it now? Okay. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna dissect this. Don't you worry. Oh, a knife fight. I'm sorry that took so long to read. I just turned my brain. It was like gone. Sorry. I don't know why I'm so out of it. I have no excuse at all. Okay. Well, let's dissect this trailer. Are we... It's gonna kick me out of the episode. Next is Gar Yuga. Yep! Oh, here we go. Okay, I don't know what he says because there's no subtitles and I don't speak Japanese. Guess I can't really dissect it, can I? Give me a moment here. There we go. No, I don't want you doing that because then you're gonna kill me. Why? I just don't understand anything in this world. So you're gonna slow down the video. You realize that, right? You're gonna do that? Like... Why is it not... I'm back from it. Was the ep good? It was fine. Chris says, I have never seen you as angry as this stream has made you. Holy mackerel. Ugh. Yeah, at least the episode wasn't bad. Because then you would have seen a whole new side of me. Oh, my God. Okay, here's what's going to happen. Genuinely, why has YouTube removed the ability to edit the playback speed? Why would they ever do that? And I got an add-on to combat that, and it just crashes YouTube. If the episode was bad, it would have been like the Hulk, except you stay the same size and you don't take your shirt off and you're not green. You know, it's like poetry, really. Have you tried using a minus on? So, you're not gonna wake up tomorrow. Alright, let's see. I'll just use insane pausing game. This is actually a hilarious shot. Can you see it? I just realized you can't. Okay. This is actually a hilarious shot if you look at it, because Serrato looks funny. He looks funny. Nexus Slayer says, personally, I don't like lore dumping like this. I prefer if they gradually explain it throughout the series. That's my personal opinion. I agree. I don't mind if there's a big lore dump. Like, I do like big lore dumps, but I don't like when the entire lore is just dumped on you at once. I feel like that is kind of lazy writing. Alright, Serrato's surrounded by flames in a destroyed building. Do we think this could be the warehouse they live in? That would be cool. And then you see a city, that's Zomarau with a big purple blast. And the drones flying in. So we're going to see the new defense force. And then this is next episode. Okay. There's our night fight that I gotta lock in and pause on somehow. There we go. That's a fireball. Where do we think that's coming from? Godzilla says, hello, Chad. Sorry I was asleep. Was the episode good? The episode was just okay. The final boss will be Serrato, but big, just fighting a mega suit actor in a costume. That would actually be kind of hilarious. Mr. Red Hudson, oh, I almost missed the stream. Well, I'll tell you what you did miss. Does my webcam look any different? Garyuga? That would be cool if it does end up being a night fight. The fireball was Gubila's Magnum mode. You would see pain beyond comprehension live. Mr. Hudson said renewed his membership 5 months. Speaking of which, for anybody who's not a member, if you become a member right now, there is currently a video on my channel that you can watch this second. A new video. Just for the low price of $1 or $5, depending how much you love me, you can watch a video! See, Mr. Ed Hudson said it was fire, guys. When a Mr. Ed Hudson is speaking, you listen and learn, alright? HG Paragon says it'd be crazy if Omega was fighting Valganus. Yeah, and then he would win instantly because Valganus is weak. Guzzlenut says Hudson, he dumped his cam in a glass of water. I just read that and exposed myself. Nexus Slayer says Valganus as a true final boss. Let's go. Yeah. Easiest final boss kill ever. Hill 10 says, hi GPTV, I think this episode sucked. I don't think it's great. I don't know about sucked. It's definitely not great. Zest Pest. Hidden you perhaps to geeked. No. Why has this become a thing on my streams? You live with me. You know I'm like this. Gavin on A beats Valganus. On Gabora, dude. Let's continue. He's fighting Magma Gubila. Oh, Kosti's gonna cry. Whee! And then Omega lands and runs. We've never seen him run before. Wait. That can't be right. Let's go back and watch the next episode's trailer. On Gabora, bro. Gabora! The kaiju are a mystery, but the red giant Ultraman Omega is a big mystery too. Yeah. Look, the attack team. They're going to be able to do nothing about Neosphere and Neomegas. This is a pretty cool truck. They're not going to like that they have technology. Oh, okay, wait. This shot looks kind of boop. Please tell me that's smoke. Okay, I think it is. Oh, I can't tell if that looked boop or kind of good. But next episode looks like it'll be pretty heat. Probably not going to be that crazy of a fight. Is this another Z knockoff? So Omega gets smacked by balls. That makes Kosei sob when he sees it. And Omega has to run for the hills. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you just spoiled the finale in my chat. XG Paragon says, did the color grading change for episode 23 or am I tripping? No. No, it didn't. This is exactly the same. Is Zamura going to be a manifest of all of Omega's memories? No, it won't. I just kind of said that low-key. I wonder if my webcam still works. If I, kiss it. Oh, this is so cooked. Is there a way to, like, screw it apart? No. I just need to buy a new one and forget I ever had this. It's so frustrating. Boy, if you don't get your toe picking... What is this chat? Who are you? Oh, and Professor Tickletoes. Oh my god. Have you ever thought on reviewing Blokies? I don't have any. So. Nixus Slayer says, but the fact that Omega is a stargazer makes me really appreciate why they're so upfront about the concept that ties to that idea, like how Omega's eyes are bright blue like that. I mean, don't talk about how my eyes are bright green. Where my love at? What am I saying? Wait, what if I like being tickled? The opening, the Omega scope, etc. What kind of webcam is it? It's an Anchor PowerConf C200 2K webcam. It's a $50 webcam. It's like they hinted at us all the time. Tookman says, to be honest, the Omega scope makes more sense if he was a detective ultra or something, not a guy who watches people do stuff. I mean, low-key, when I be watching people, like, I just be doing this. Is Omega's eyes shiny because he's the son of Jeet and Z? Yes! GPTV, did your webcam change? Nope. Do you find Ultraman attractive? Yeah. Nah, I'm low-key kidding. Nah, I'm serious. Nah, I'm kidding. It looks darker. Nothing. I didn't drop my webcam in a glass of water and have to replace it midstream. I didn't do that. Dono's time. Let's get some shakes, please. Well, Godzilla not. You've got the power, my good fella. But so does a watcher or observer. I mean, the only time I'd be watching people and doing this, can't talk about it on stream, low key. Oh yeah, what do we all feel about the 60th anniversary Ultraman being called Theo? Gay son or Ultraman? Why not both? Ultraman Theo. I like that name. And like you, GPTV. Oh, did I say that out loud? Alright guys, vote on the poll. I think it's gonna be Tio, the son of Leo and King. G Progressive TV. I like asking you stupid questions. And I like giving you insanely intelligent answers. What the hell is a Theo? Ho ho! It's the new Ultraman trademark. Gamidon armor was neat. We finally have a green Ultraman. On Gabora, dude. I gotta say, on Gamidon. It's fine. Yeah, neat is probably the best way to describe that armor. It's not really anything special. It is cool to see green on Ultraman, though. Actually, it's going to be Ultraman Piggy and GPTV is the star. Yes. Hello, Lucas the Unbelievable. Tell everybody in the chat just how amazing my new video is. You beautiful channel member, you. End stream. You wish, HPTV. You wish. But I'm in flow state right now. Flow is in water, and water is in the home of my webcam. We already had a green armor, the gassy armor. You can... Pistol Chris says, I think I know who your favorite Muppet is. Godzilla. It's the plump woman? Is that what we're calling Miss Piggy? Luke's the Unbelievable says, everyone, the video is very zest. Y'all will change socks. And I'm just saying, you all have the power to watch it right now for the low, low price of money. Dude, Onion cameo in the Big 2-5. You'll love to see it. Oh my god. Okay, I need to address this really quick. Okay, so I just saw a post saying that in Omega's in that finale trailer, you see Omega running, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, Kosei runs." This must mean that the thing of Kosei becoming Ultraman Omega is 100% true. And to that, I would like to remind everyone of what happens in this episode. Let's take a look at this. Oh, look! He's running! If you think running means Kosei is gang, listen to me. How would that make any sense? And if they do it, if that ends up happening in the show, I'm gonna complain. And now I gotta put a video of me straight twerking it on stream. Oh wait, this isn't gonna work. Oh, hold on.
You're so warm.
I'm more locked in than anyone else on the planet. There's just so much twerking!
No enlightenment.
It's happening! Why is there so much twerking? Flow stage! Oh, what even was that one? More twerking! I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. You can do whatever you want with that video. Be honest, I kind of weirded out by the name Theo. Why not Genesis or something? Well, I don't know. I feel like Theo and Genesis aren't really even, like, comparable. You should... You have no idea how long it took me and Moth to figure out it's Magular? What's Magular? One of these guys? Ugh. Kubila, bro. Is it this? Is this Magular? What would you give to have Naranga, Pagas, and Gabora all in one episode together? And Magular, dude. What would I give? I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't even have to give anything. I feel like they should have done that already. There's Sidora, Birdon, Red King. Who is this fella? What is this thing? And then what is this? What are these? That's Arstron. That's the Saucer Monster. Silvergon. Naranga. Goldruss. Gomez. Onion. I'm really wondering if they're going to explore the fact Theo means God, or if they're going to make up an entirely new meaning. They could make up an entirely new meaning. I wouldn't mind I would be curious to see what they would do if it was a God Ultraman. God level. just in a show. And they could say he's god level, but then not really make him god level. And, like, we could get an entirely fresh monster roster with, like, insanely powerful kaiju. Don't they spam more kaiju again at some point? Yeah, this is when we see him back here with all the planets. And then, yeah, Draco and Kelvin. I just got a crazy chill, dude. Gromite? From Matt? No. Mebius? That suit is still around? That's wild. Interesting. Do they show more kaiju? I low-key forget. No. Yeah, it's not really that great of an episode, but all the lore is pretty interesting. They are using stage show suits or really poor quality suits. Gotcha. That makes sense. One of the things I'm expecting in Noah's situation, Theo's a god level ultra, but he got reduced to a lesser form due to an injury and or the conditions of Earth not being suited for him. I don't know, I like wouldn't want them to do that in all honesty. Like I would rather they didn't do it like that. I would prefer an OPM style show. Can you detail what that means? What about Ultraman Man, boy's dad? That'd be funny. Hello, Aranka. We did figure that out. Merry Christmas, Toku Twerker. I'll be in your stocking. Thank you, Lucas the Unbelievable. What is that in... Seven shakes. You get this on a different webcam today. I don't even know how many that was. I'll do two more. Okay. There you go. Making it worth it. Oh, what am I doing? How do I rate the edit? Hold on. I want to watch it again. I'm going to watch it on my... so I can hear it with audio. Oh, it's going to be so loud. Okay. The Cheeto thing, bro. Toku Twerker, that's just the whole edit. Ah! Wait, I didn't hear the audio. I low-key didn't hear the audio before. That's crazy, dude. That's a 10 out of 10 edit. Apparently, Japanese viewers have been getting polls regarding Ultraman 1966 and Ultraman Tiga, so very likely and kind of expected that we might see returning kaiju elements from both series. Original series, not surprising. Tiga, honestly, it's just Trigger 2. They just do Trigger again. Tukimania says, what if Omega is running in the preview because he's trying to walk but very fast? Your stream is delayed for one. Definitely. Unless you're just bringing that up randomly. But two, you're cooking. Ultraman Pistol. Yeah, this is the next show is just he's like named after a different part of the gun too. Ultraman Barrel. Time to run Yuma. Dude, I saw a shirt yesterday, that said, just smile. And I'm like, if I were to, that would have been a perfect shirt for my Trigger review. The Gamidown armor weapon is a gun. Oh my god, foreshadowing. I hate that I ruined my webcam so bad. How stupid am I, guys? I can't have anything. And the worst part is it's live on it forever recorded in history is me, that camera falling into a glass of water. Get a bottle. I'm never having a glass of water in here ever again. Literally, it's never happening again after that. Takase, it is, in the end of the day, it is Takase's fault that I dropped my camera in the water. Gobila lives in water! Huh. New Year's $100 donation. I don't know what I would do if you actually did that. Because I'm not twerking for like a minute. I kind of want to go back here. Why can't I add the camera? Oh. Gang, what are we doing? Is it that? Yep. Okay. Look at that. You can see it on my... Okay. Yeah, you could just this camera should be better than that webcam too. That's actually kind of wild that it's like noticeably worse. And the lighting's good in here too. Alright. This is coming down here. Okay. Ultraman Theo voiced by Matt Pat. Yeah, and his voice pitched up so you can't even tell it's him. Poll what I should do. Wait. I think I can do that. No, I could do start a Q&A. Okay, now my chat, I can't even read the chat anymore. Why? I can only read it if I pop out the chat. YouTube, bro, what are we doing? How does it even work? No, we ending that. Oh, I'm looking at the Q&A. Oh, that makes sense. I have the Toku Twerker take control for 10 minutes. No. If the Toku Twerker were to go ham for 1 minute, his lesser form, Hayden the Wolf, would not be able to sit back down. If Takase isn't a guest director next year, as speculation suggests, who would you want to take his spot? What speculation is suggesting this? I would just have Taguchi just do more episodes. Dogmania says, Ultraman Court. He is a judge and shall judge all monster crimes. His weapon is a giant hammer. He uses it to turn monsters into pancakes and eat them for breakfast. Why does it low-key sound like a Taro episode? That just sounds like an episode that would be in Taro. Gamzilla says, so what happened with your camera and a glass of water? Oh, that's classified. Take off your shirt. Man, I miss Takase, right, guys? Toku Twerker time. So mad about that camera! Takase on stream when? Takase says he never wants to be on stream again. Or exist again. So, take it up with Takase. I remember the ghosts from the ARC streams. I could get him back. I just didn't feel like setting anything up today. But here we are. I had to set this camera up. I wish Takase could do half the show's episodes again. Oh, you funny boy! The speculation is that maybe the reason why Takase did 9 episodes for Omega is because other directors are busy with the 60th anniversary while Takase isn't involved in it. Holy hell! Oh, that would be beauteous. And then they fired him. Well, Peyton, I just saw the clip. Oh, is it clipped? Are we real? Should have hit a bottle. Yeah. Me. Connor, do you bother watching the clip show season, New Generation Stars? I do not. Every once in a while I'll tune into an episode, but no, I don't watch them. Takase shall be exiled to China, and there he'll fuse together with Sakamoto to create the ultimate worst director. I went back early in the stream. Now I want to see it. Now I want to watch the footage of me dropping my camera in water. Like an idiot. I gotta know what that looked like. Ugh. That's genuinely tragic. Sorry, where was I? Godzilla takes another victim. No, I might just cut it out of the stream. I don't like it. At least it didn't shut down. Well, the stream couldn't shut down because it's OBS isn't. The camera is an added feature into the OBS live stream. Like, I have all these other elements. The camera is just a part of it, so it couldn't have shut the stream down. But it shut the camera down forever. So I have to spend $50 on a new one! You should just take your Movie Monster series Varan and put it over the water like a safety net. How about I shatter that glass? How about I throw it at the ground as hard as humanly possible? How about that? The foreshadowing for the drop was poetic. Yeah, because it almost happened too! Who wants to give me a $50 donation? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I have the money. Just start a new stream called Toku Twerker Twerks for Money. No. Godzilla says spend 50 and keep drinking out of a glass and repeat the cycle. Guys, what if I went and bought a new one right now? Hayden got $7, he could buy a new cam. Low key, I'm putting that money directly into the camera fund. I'm not even kidding. What would you guys mind if I literally went and bought a new camera right now? It would be like 1 minute. You know, I don't care if you say yes or no. I'm going to do it. Here, I'll give you something to watch while I'm gone. You're so warm. I'm more locked in than anyone else on the planet. No enlightenment. It's happening. I'm 4 years old. Flow stage. New webcam on the way, guys. Hope you enjoyed my little distraction while I was gone. This room is getting real hazy, guys. Shut up! I'm just gonna... Oh, bro. Pixel Chris sent me this, bro. Evil. There was a spider on the Omega helmet. Good. Because I'm gonna eat it up later! Godzilla says, anyways, about the episode, I thought it was very interesting with the lore drop of Omega actually being an observer of Earth and not a defender until the bugs showed up. I mean, yeah, I think it is pretty interesting, and I also think I predicted it, kind of. I always... tastes like camera. I did say at the beginning of the show, my theory was that Omega failed to protect another planet, and then he came to Earth, and in a way I was right, because he did fail to protect this other guy's planet. $100 equals 24-minute head shakes and twerks. All right, listen. Let's put it this way. I just want this to be perfectly clear before it ever happens, if it were to happen. Which, by the way, I want to look at the quest. We got... Have the Toku Twerker take control for 10 minutes and then Tokimania saying, what's this? Answer the question. Okay. If you donate me a lot of money, that does not mean I am automatically going to do your request. I just want that to be 100% clear, just as a legally, whatever. Said 99 cents for 2-minute 24 challenge. Mr. Red Hudson says, oh, Hades, I have some money. What is that even in reference to? I don't remember. PPTV wants to be perfectly clear, just like his water. You're cruel for that. What's the current score for Ultraman Omega episode 22 and the show itself? I don't know what I'd give 22, like a 7 out of 10, and the show, a 7 out of 10! Andy Jedi 1 says, guys, I'm so incredibly unintelligent, it's scary. I am not locked in, I am not in flow state, I don't know what's wrong with me. Gang, I just need my new video to drop. Guys, become channel members so you can watch my new videos. So do you want me to twerk 5 times? Is that what this wonderful $5 donation that I am incredibly grateful for is all about? Mr. Ed Hudson. Go to bed. I'm not remotely tired though. I should be going to bed. I have to wake up in 8.5 hours. Okay, I'm ending the stream at 10:30 no matter what. Hayden, give us the Omega review script. Dog, the show's not even over. Everyone, the zest is real. Here's a question. Do you think the finale will be better or worse in arcs? I don't even know. What if we say no shakes? Tempt them to be channel members? Guys, don't you want to be channel members with Mr. Ed Hudson, Godzilla, Lucas the Unbelievable? Look how green their names are! Look how green! Tokimania says, have you watched Kamen Rider Zesty? Guess what the new video is about? And you can watch it right now. For money! Gift memberships? Can I even do that? I don't think I can. Can I? I could start a membership-only live stream. Oh, membership gifting. I ain't giving you guys money. I'm sorry. I'm not that greedy of a piggy. Maybe at some point I will do that. Not tonight. Green like the Omega gassy armor. Yes! If you get $100, Chris, I've been doing that. Membership gifting, I only have $1. The least you could buy was a $5 tip. I low-key don't even know what you're trying to say with that. Can you reword that? Chris, the way it works here, when I get a donation, if requested by the donor, I will twerk. And only then. Tokimania says, is money green because it grows on trees, or are trees green because they are made of money? That is the best question ever. It took more money than it was supposed to. It says $5. Did it take more than $5? Is that what you're saying? Sorry, that was a weird thing to ask. I'm very constipated right now. What? Why is YouTube bugging? Thank you, Mr. Red Hudson, for the extra $1. I can't even interact with it. There we go. Hayden, who's your top 3 Canadians? How many Canadians are in the chat right now? Wait. Low key before I... Famous Canadian people. Ew, Drake is Canadian? Ryan Gosling. There's a lot of Canadians. The Rock is Canadian? Are we sure? All 3 Canadians in the chat. Those are my favorites. I had $9, and when I spent that $5, it should have been $4, and it automatically went to $1. I have more money in cash now, so I can transfer. The Rock is not Canadian. You were there for my 6th birthday? Yeah, and did you see the clown? Well, Lucas, you're in the chat. And you know what? You're the #1 Canadian because you're a beautiful channel member! Boxman, did you look in the mirror? Oh my god, I almost knocked the chair over. This is the worst day of my life. Yes, Tokamania, I know you're Canadian. So Lucas, Boxman, and Tokamania, not necessarily in that order. Top 3 Canadians. Shame I'm gonna destroy Canada. Unless it becomes a 51st state. America. Hudsonian support when? Well, here's the thing. You're not Canadian, so you're automatically better. Where will I live? America. Durr. I'm so mad at myself for dropping the camera. Lucas, come to Springfield, Ohio. What's there? I think I've been there. This camera can just shout out this camera, guys. It saved the day. Isn't Springfield that Homer Simpson plays? Yes. That's the only significance of Springfield. Is a waterproof camera one of your top 3 Canadians? This camera has a waterproof case. Should I put it on? Remember when GPTV went to LA? I have done that. Real GPTV fans know how many times. But drop your answer in the chat. Like 6 or 7. No. Yeah, it was 2. I remember when Hayden went to New York City with Evan O'Rourke. Evan lives there. And I visited him. Doing get a 24. Jarvis, pull up GPTV clips. And it just plays that edit again. Jarvis, pull up GPTV. Oh my god. Jarvis, thanks. Jarvis. Thank you. Thank you, Jarvis. What is wrong with me? How did I let this happen? What is my legacy as a human being? I'm not the one who made the volume like 10 billion. I had to mute that. I guess I will hit flow state in 2026. GPTV clips. Dun-dun-dun. I eliminated him. Have a showdown in my chat. That was the worst thing I've ever opened my mouth to do. GPTV clips, do I get a cut of the money you make? GPTV Fortnite, GPTV V-Bucks giveaway win, GPTV Forever the Toku Twerker. Please GPTV, I need this. My arc is kind of home. My arc is kind of homeless. Guys, what if in 2026 I locked in, made Godzilla versus the creature that lives behind the big rock, then 2 episodes of Tiger X back to back. And that's how I open the year. Make it right now. Locking and also give us plenty of shaky material. See, there's gonna be such an insane like dichotomy now where it's like on my channel I'm gonna be locked in releasing like prestigious short film content, and then the streams are gonna be me shaking tail. An Ultraman bum would be sick and in dire need of medical support. What? Head shakes. See, shaking tail like your wolf tail. What if one of these days someone donates, I get up to twerk, and I just have a tail? I just got a tail on. Oh my god. $100 I'd do it with a tail on. But the best part is, I don't know the donation's coming and I still stand up with it anyway. I just already got it. For the love of the game. I'm gonna end this. End Q&A. Wait, can I not? Buy a new camera, dweeb? Guess what I did, Mr. Hudson? End Q&A. Confirm. I said New Year's, so get ordering. Oh my god. The wolf inside knows it's breeding season? What? I forget to finish my drawing for someone's film. Oh yeah. I did say you guys could cameo in the Big Rock movie. The Big Rock movie. Godzilla vs. the Big Rock thing. Low-key, you could just send me any clip you want. It can't be of me. Basically, I mean, I could tell you this so you can figure out what to do. It's a scene of me, and I'm being enlightened, and all these images and videos are gonna flash across the screen at once as I'm being enlightened. And you can, you're free to whatever, as long as it would be appropriate, of course. Let me become Hayden Wolf for a second. It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. That would have been crazy like 3 years ago. Crazy stream clip 3 years ago. I'm such an idiot. No, I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot. I'm locked in. There's no one alive more locked in than I am right now. That's such a lie. I can't even fake anymore. Except I was never faking. I did say I was going to end the stream at 10:30 though, so no fanfics, unfortunately. I'm more locked in than anyone else on the planet. Twerks. Yeah. Bro thinks he's the Toku twerker saying he's locked in. Hey, I have to wake up early tomorrow to work. I don't wanna. At least 2 more hours? Gang, no. I'm sorry, it has to be a short one this week. Oh, my sister's not even short. This is just average stream length. This is a normal length stream. See, Godzilla gets it. You're on the right side of history, my friend. The Toku twerkers wouldn't let that stop him. Quit being such a Toku tweaker. This is the perfect time to work on my short battle? Yes! 10:30 to 5 at my theater. I'm 8 to 4 at mine. Music suggestions. I know Nate sent me one already. You should throw in... what is it? Town Zero Phase 5. Low-key might... That one song I sent in my server, something in Japanese and then King. Low-key might use that in Taiga X. Might. Just collab with the Toku Tummy Tapper again. Well, does living with him for the next 6 months count? Luke's the Unbelievable says, Hayden has become my inspiration. I'll stream twerking eventually. Hey, I mean... happy to be someone's inspiration. That's Godzilla saying you should stay up until 5 a.m. What was it called? Town Zero Phase 5. We need more abstract music in Toku products. As always, here's my Godzilla soundtrack. How about we lock in and put the most insane music we've ever listened to? Let's lock in. Let's lock in and put our favorite song in it. Let's lock in and make something that's never been seen before. Doesn't even put literally low-key put your favorite song in the short battle. Doesn't even have to be put anything in there. Favorite track from any movie. Like, don't put Godzilla music in unless you're inspired by the song. You let yourself be inspired by anything. anything in your life, let be inspired by it. Like when I say I might put one of those songs in Taiga X, like I literally just like heard it and I'm like, this would be cool. Like this, I feel cool listening to this. This would make for cool visuals. That's what I'm gonna do now. Like that's the way my thought process works. And maybe it won't even be in Taiga X. Maybe it'll be literally in Godzilla vs. the Creature That Lives Behind the Big Rock. Who even knows? I don't even know what music I'm gonna put in that. Yet I've got the entire thing outlined and ready to go, ready to be fully scripted. And I'm not even, honestly, I won't even, I'll just spill the beans right now. Mac's gonna be in it. The one who started the whole twerking thing. Gmod stream, maybe. I'm living in Hidden's Walls, and yet you don't see it saying featuring Boxman in the name. Can we get some spicy Godzilla chicken wings? Godzilla destroying a city while Mrs. Robinson by Simon & Garfunkel plays. See, this is what, like, I know that's like a joke, but at the same time, do it. Do it. Because nowhere else on the internet are you going to find anything like that. How many Godzilla short battles are you going to find where it's... Like, all of them! Put Mrs. Robinson in there! Wait, keep stream going. Gonna send an example of what? I will end stream at 10:30. GPTV, notorious liar. Can't keep him up for 4 hours. It's possible! Okay, maybe 10:45. I'm living in Hayden's stocking. He hasn't fed the pig in days. Dude, I saw this crazy hog at the art museum today. I feel like I already said that, but I didn't show you a picture of it. Dude! Look at this pig! Piggy. Let's get piggin'. I didn't like how that sounded. But yeah, honestly, like short battles, you know, if I make Godzilla vs. the Creature That Lives Behind the Big Rock, what even is that? You know, like Godzilla, does he even need to fight? You know, you see the same short battles with the same monsters over and over again. Get freaky with it. Get freaky with it. See, this is why the Godzilla community is dying in terms of the, like, you know, revive the short battle community and all that. Do make a short film out of anything. Like, honestly, like, what's to say it's even limited to Godzilla fighting a monster in a city? Don't let yourself be limited by any construct of humanity. It could be Godzilla floating through space and observing the cosmos. Get sucked into a black hole and spat out a white hole. Oh, wait. Somebody make an adaptation of a Space Godzilla, that weird comic with all the boobs in it. Someone make an adaptation of that. Where's the creativity? Example. See, yes! See, that's what I'm talking about. Dude, leave that in. I showed people at my school the edit. They said that guy is skill. What's his name? I said he's the Toku twerker. I don't believe you. I don't believe that happened. Get freaky with it. I think if you want some freaky Godzilla content, there's a green colored website with 34. Okay. Next project, I want to do more of an experimental movie with Hedorah and Godzilla. Don't forget you gotta sleep at 10:30. Shut up. Might make a short battle soon, keeping this in mind. What was that phone? Was that loud? I'm sorry, guys. But, like, that's precisely what I'm talking about. Like, you're gonna find that nowhere else. This is how you build your name for yourself. And, you know, this is gonna be a little loose example here. And despite the fact everybody hates Tarantino right now, you know, the movie that made, like, where he made his name for himself, his first movie, Reservoir Dogs, he spent, like, all the budget spending money on a song for that movie. Right? Like, you know, as a filmmaker, you know, that's possible. That's a reasonable thing to do, to, like, focus on the music, because people really do care about that, you know? And, like, it can inspire you. Like, if you sit there and imagine visuals to a song, even if you don't end up using that song, like, the visuals that you imagine that song can be based off the rhythm of that song, and it'll create, like, something completely unique in terms of what you create. Was that loud? He says as all of our ears are bleeding. Sorry, gang. Low key, should I keep that in? Because I had some other ideas. Yes, keep that in. Hayden's getting loose now. Loosey goosey. Boy. Tokamania, are you getting loosened up? What? Oh, I said loose. A loose example, didn't I? Okay. But I'm going to start... When 2026 around, I'm going to start, like, putting the proof in the pudding, you know, with what I make. Like, I'm going to try to make mainly, not to spoil the New Year's live stream, but I'm gonna, which probably won't happen on actual New Year's Eve, by the way. Just throwing that out there, because I might work on New Year's Eve. But my big toe is smiling at me. What was I saying? I'm gonna try to lock in on, like, a lot of short film content on my channel, whether it be Godzilla or Ultraman or any of that. And I'm gonna make stuff. Like, everything, like, and the more I make, the more I could tell you guys, you know? It's like, yeah. People don't use Ballad of a Thin Man in their soundtracks, and it pisses me off. Well, Chris, it's your time to shine. Who's gonna get loose with GPTV on New Year's? He has 5 more minutes before bedtime. 3. GPTV degloved on New Year's? Dude, don't even say that. See you, Gamzilla. No. Oh boy, it's almost 10:45. I still hate myself for that camera. If I'll go with that song, I'm gonna mix it with the fight because the ending part of that song would go well with Ultraman losing energy. See, that's gonna put you on the next level. That's what it's gonna do. And when you're done with it, you're gonna look at it and you're gonna be like, ugh, drooling because you love it so much. Camera water. But yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream there. Oh. Sorry to the guy who just joined. Yeah, I got bad news. The stream is currently ending. Now I feel bad. Sorry. I do actually have to end the stream. Because I do have to go to bed. But yeah, you know what? Thanks for everyone who showed up tonight. Endured with me. Everyone who suffered with me. Yeah, I gotta end the stream, guys. Sorry. So I'll see you guys next week with my webcam returned, hopefully. I'm supposed to get it on the 18th. It's the next Thursday. Ho ho. Get the wolf suit. I low-key might get a tail. Like, that would be pretty funny. Yeah, alright. Imagine the lives you saved. You kept going to 11 p.m. Yeah, those are some nice lives. Too bad they're not getting saved.